Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this read. If you're here, you found me. I hope you were looking for a tarot reading, and I hope this is helpful to you. And with that, we're going to get down to it. This reading's for Aquarius. It's for April 14th through the 20th this week. We are just after a couple of eclipses. We are dealing with a retrograde. The energy is off the chain. And Aquarius, I am telling you, you ain't messing around. I can already tell you right now. You are in some serious emperor, empress level. I can tell you right now. Nobody's messing with you this week. Let me tell you. So, a couple things. One, I have, I'm pulling from two different decks. I'm pulling from the Message of Love Oracle deck, and I'm pulling from the Hearts Hidden Secrets deck, right? I like these Oracle decks. They give you a vibe of just generic overview of kind of the pain throughout the week or some situationship that's occurring. But I do clarify with some Rider-Waite deck following it. Wow, this is kind of cool. This is the first reading I've had so far that isn't a duplicate. So you are out of the shitstorm of everybody else's readings. Good for you. You're being independent. First two out, I have pain and disagreements. Ooh, this is the vibe I got right here. Right there. I mean, seriously, you are like, man, I wish you understood how I felt. Like this person, you are fighting or had fought with this person to get them to get your side of the story. And quite honestly, this has created some pain, some disagreement, some separation, some anger, some frustration, some hurt. Like you are ready. You know, you're ready for it. Aquarius, you're like gonna go. You're in the ring. You're in, like, that's the vibe I get. Like, let's go. There's an alley 2 feet outside my house. I'm gonna just, we're gonna have it out. Seriously, that is how you feel. You are sick and tired of dealing with this guy or human person. Doesn't matter if it's a male or not. This person. You're sick and tired of the fight, of the same damn fight. I hear the same damn argument over and over and over and over. This person you're dealing with is a runner who sabotages every single relationship they're in. And this is the same garbage. I feel like the in and out, back and forth, ping pong is they are burning down the trust you've had with them. They have burnt it down, and you're kind of sick and tired of having to have conversations about it. They're getting clarity. They're finally getting some clarity. They realize that they're sabotaging. They have a history of this, and that they're creating a painful place for you. This is, again, not your first rodeo. That's why I think you're done. That's like, you're just like, let's go. Pop, pop, pop. You're like this. This is not a defensive anger. This is, I've had it kind of anger. A defensive anger is, I've had the same story and I need to share with you one more time why this is important to me, and la da 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 da, and yada yada, words, and action, you know, like that. And you're just, you know, there's a sense of frustration and a grind. It's like a simmering, right? This is a full rage boil. And you're like, I am done. I am so over this nonsense, back and forth, in and out, make a decision, don't make a decision, come and go. That's the feeling I get. Like, you're like, why am I investing in this? Why do I keep having the same kind of repeat? You know, rinse, recycle, repeat, rinse, recycle. You know, you just keep doing this dance, and you're like, done. I am so done. That's the feeling I get. I'm sorry. And it is evident, like, whew, off the cart. I like the first reading I've had all night where this is like, the energy is to my ceiling. It's just about a 7-8 foot ceiling. Heart fog. That's justification and validation. That's my kid coming home, but that's it. Heart fog. This is exactly what I feel. Is this heart fog that they seem to be in, or I've shared with you multiple times. It says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So this person, they're messed up, and it's back and forth because they can't make a decision of what they want. And you've already chosen them multiple times. They are a runner. They don't know what they want. But I am telling you, you don't care. I don't think you aren't giving this person 2 seconds to even come up with an answer. You're like, fine with me. I'm out of here. Finality. Look at that. I haven't even looked at these cards. And I just love being validated when I'm in the middle of my passionate rant. But that's the truth, is the finality of this thing for you is like, where is the hand sanitizer? I'm going to bathe in it. You're like, I'm so done with this vibe, with this energy. I am so over this, because they're back and forth, in and out, and you feel used. That's the feeling I get, is like, I put so much work into this and you're still effing with me. You know, like, I'm done. Maria, you don't understand. If I had a baseball bat, I would take the lights out of this person's car. You know, like, pop, pop. That's the like, this person is in reflection. They're like, I wonder if I should go back again. I wonder if I need to address this again. This is this person. Swear to God. They're sitting in a period of reflection. They're being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, which is, again, this. I can't make this up. So they're in a period of that. I almost get the Four of Swords energy. Like, they are looking at the situation from a fresh set of eyes, going, oh, maybe I have a pattern of this behavior. And you're like, really? Is that what you're gathering? They have some sorrow. They're missing the crap out of you. And again, we're in a retrograde. We just finished 2 eclipses. The energy is just off the chain. And whether you want to deal with this person or not, they're going to come back. I'm sorry. This is the truth, because they are. And this says unworthy. So this has this person. And again, anytime you see runner, I'm just going to let you know, this is a self-esteem issue. They haven't done the inner work yet. I think they're starting to. Clearly, they have some pain, which is a good start. Pain is not bad. Pain is a motivator for change. If you didn't have pain, you wouldn't change, right? We just stay the same. So this person's going to elevate based on your disagreements, based on your back and forth, ping-pongy kind of relationship you've had. They're coming out of that heart fog. They're getting some clarity. Finally, you're like, Maria, you have no idea. I'm like, yeah, I actually do. Trust me, I do. We could both write a book. I'm telling you. You deserve the very minimum an apology, first of all. So my hat's off to you. Not literally, because I have bad hair day, but you get the idea. And this person is beginning to recognize that they sabotage good things in their life. And Aquarius, I think you are, if you have, let me just put it this way. The person's, this could even be a personal reading as well. It's like my theme tonight, I'm telling you. I have yet to meet an Aquarius that has sat docile. They know what they want. They go after it. They are the CEO of their own life. They don't play. They want what they want. You're not investing in this. You've made a decision already. You would if, this is an upright deck and it came out reverse. I can't make this up. So I just wanted to clarify if that was me or the card, and it was the card coming out in reverse. You're the CEO, and when you make a decision, you mean it. And that, I think, triggered this person, and that's why they are now realizing, because you're not chasing them. You made the final decision that you're not doing this. You're in a space of happiness, and they are and they're in a space of anxiety, because they are realizing you were their happiness, and they jacked this up by running away yet again. And I think there might have been other partners in between every time they left, only to find out that they're not satisfied with these other partners. This is a self-esteem issue. This has got nothing to do with you. I just want you to hear that. This person is a runner, and that's their MO. That's their DNA. That's just who they are, because they can't handle good things. They don't know how to handle good things. They know how to handle garbage. Yeah, they know how to handle trauma, narcissistic, abusive people. They know how to handle the cops. They know how to handle repos. They know how to handle, like nothing but crazy. They know how to handle that. They thrive actually in that environment. They know they could write the book on how to handle tornadoes, right, in their life. They know every angle. But when they come across something that's good for them, they don't know how to really manage that well. Yeah, you walked away. Like I said, you're the boss. Emperor energy, total. And it doesn't matter if you're the emperor, if you're the empress. I just read the energy. And if you're a female and you're coming off with this, you've taken ownership of the outcome of your life. And the empress is great, but the emperor is the master of all four kingdoms. The empress is the master of the creator of the four kingdoms. So they are in creation mode, right? That's the pregnant card, right? So they're constantly creating. That's the CEO, an entrepreneurial person, etc. I am the empress. I am a creator. The emperor is the management of everything. So they are managing it. You are managing your life very, 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 very well. Look at how dark that whole surrounding got around my card. Check that out. Whoa. Yesterday, I was doing a reading and my front door opened all by itself after the lock went off. And then my camera got dark, just like that. They can't make a decision. This is the issue right here. They cannot. You just want to take them out in the alley. I'm telling you. Pop, pop. That's the vibe I get. Like, Maria, you have no idea. I'm like, yes, yes, I do. Yes, yes. 28 years I was married. Yes, yes. I visited that alley a few times. In fact, I think my name is spray painted on the side. Maria was here. So this person cannot make a decision to save their ass. They can't. They're back and forth constantly. This is a self-esteem issue. Again, not about you. They need to have a tower moment. And the tower might be them coming back and you saying no. That might escalate this process quite tremendously. Not that you're trying to be manipulative. It's just what is required to get this person motivated to change. Because again, pain equates change. Or not and stay in pain for a long, long time, which is an option. Oh, hello. Look at that. I can't make this up. I love tarot, man. This is the tower that you're going to create. Or they're going to create it just from the pain of your absence. A tower is happening because of this. And it's requiring is like, oh, wait a minute. I used to come back and my people would take me back all the time. They'd always see me as the better choice. They'd always accept me back. What do you mean I can't come back? Why is the door locked? Why are the locks changed? Why is the phone on block? Why is the phone number changed? I can't get a hold of my person. What shall I do? This runner is going to be stuck. Now they stopped running and they turned around and nobody's behind them. No one's chasing them. They're not the prize. They are not the prize. Aquarius, you are. You are the emperor. Yeah, you are the Nine of Cups all by your freaking self. You are the Nine of Cups. They recognize it. Look at that. The sun, the emperor. This is beautiful. This is the best energy I think I've had all damn day. I got to tell you. This is the prize right here. You are the master. That's I'm telling you. The cards don't lie. The master of your own universe. You are the emperor. You're running the show. They've sat in this runner space for a hard minute. They're sitting in sorrow. They're feeling a bit self-pity. They're feeling a little bit of lack. And the unworthy card is like vibrating off the chain up here. And the unworthiness is making them come back and have a conversation. And you need to tell them a little bit that, yeah, you're not worthy. I am worth more than what you're offering me. This is not acceptable. Ever to anybody. I wouldn't accept this behavior from a stranger and you supposedly love me. That is the message that I'm hearing you should say. Or if you have an opportunity in your own language to say that. And this person knows this. They're absolutely aware of their behavior being unacceptable to anybody, especially somebody they love. That's the fight. That's the fight. Are you kidding me? Don't breadcrumb my ass. You can breadcrumb all the losers you've had in the past. That's fine. Don't breadcrumb me. Don't gaslight me. Don't lie to me. Don't pretend I'm stupid. That's the message I'm hearing. That you need to say to your ex, your DM that's coming back, or your DF, whomever. Yeah, you've dropped this and they want to come back. They want to have you pick it up. And the 9 of Wands in the reverse means they're coming in. They want you to pick up the wand. They want you, the 10 is dropping it and walking. It's change, right? The completion. This tower is they are recognize you are their happiness. You are their sun. You are their joy. You are their bright spot in their life. And they're like, oh my God, I made the wrong move. I shouldn't have run so fast, so hard, so long. I need to turn around and run back. I need to go and make this right. Aren't you happy we're in a retrograde? You're like, Maria, I know. Save the comments that are negative. I don't care. I love you all. I do. I just laugh at them anyway. Don't worry about it. But Aquarius, I think you deserve more. Holy moly, you have invested in this person, and you are not one to invest easily. You are a thinker. You are clearly, of course, you're an air sign, but you're a thinker. Yeah, this person definitely wants to come in, but it's in the reverse. They're kind of stuck. They're a little bit stuck. The Knight of Cups is movement, right? It's action, and it came out literally in the reverse. They want to. It could have been any card, and it's the Knight of Cups. So they want to come in. They're stuck. And I don't know if it's ego. I think they're still trying to figure it out, like, who are you to them kind of vibe. And they're reflecting on it, and they realize that they sabotaged the good things, but I don't know if they've connected the dots on who you are to them yet, that you're their divine counterpart. That will come, maybe in the next couple of weeks for sure. I can't wait to see, but they are sitting in sorrow. Let them sit for a minute. Pain isn't bad. Pain is change. Pain will motivate them. When they're sick and tired of sitting in their crap, they'll change faster. And I don't know if you're going to invest in this person. I can't tell you to, and I wouldn't suggest that you do, but I do believe the tower is going to be shocking. It might even be your tower, to be quite, for a handful of you. Yeah, is this, yeah. So, okay, I'm going to do this one again just because if it comes out for you again, it's the Three of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. And my concern is I actually turned the cards around when I was talking, ranting in my rant, and I want it to be correct for you. I don't want it to be Maria's. Yeah, it's going to require strength on your part. You actually, and theirs, but I think your tower might be, you didn't realize how much you meant to this person until they tell you when they come back. I think you felt, because of the in and out, the ping pong, the back and forth, the gameplay, the breadcrumbing, all the gaslighting, all the nonsense, the behavior that you are aware of. For sure. You're like pinpointing the nonsense, and because every vibe in you when they do something that's crazy and stupid, I don't know what else to say. I wish I had a larger vocabulary. When they act like a child, okay, and they say something nonsensical, such as they create a fight to create a space, so you two have more room, time apart from each other. They'll say, I'll see you next Thursday. That's a great example. And it's the previous Thursday, and it's specific to a week in the middle of the week, and you're like, that's interesting. That's that feeling. When they do something like that, and you know some shit show is happening over here, they've got some other plans, you've let that slide. You're like, do what you got to do. I'm living my best life. Catch you later. You didn't sweat this, for sure. Your strength now is going to come in when they tell you how much they meant, or you meant to them, and you're like, I didn't get that from you. I didn't get that vibe from you, right? That's the feeling I have, because you let this go. You've healed from this. This is a higher, they might come in asking for a higher level of commitment. Moving in is the first step. If you didn't live with this person, this is the very next step. They want to move in with you. I can't make it up. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't even know if you're talking to this person. I think you have them blocked. I don't know if they have a way to come back to you. And now they're like, I want you forever. I do. This is the retrograde, I swear. I don't even know if you even think about this person anymore. Ace, we finally have an ace. Thank you, God. So it's the beginning. It's a fresh new start. So this person has sat in it. They're going to come forward with an honest conversation about a brand new start and a new beginning. This is good. I mean, it's at least movement, because I've had nights, I've had pages, but lots of anxiety, lots of stress, but this is the first actual ace. It's a brand new fresh start. That's good. Aquarius. Anything else? Yeah, Three of Cups. They want to have a celebration. I almost hear, take you to dinner. It's not like dinner and a movie. It's like, let's plan our future together. Anything else for Aquarius? I'm going to give you an oracle card. Yeah, it's the Lovers right there, feeling that they're in the dark with the Five of Pentacles, and they're left out of your movement. They see you as a queen, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Pentacles is the CEO, right? Which is what I said at the beginning. Rewind it. This is this vibe. The CEO. It could be a King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles actually manages more than the King, believe it or not. The Queen is like, she's got 8 different plates spinning at one time. The King is running a empire, but the Queen is running all 4, right? She stands next to the Empress. She's the pre-Empress. That's the best way to put it. She's a pre-empress. And this is their wish fulfillment. And here comes that page of swords coming in to have that honest conversation with you about your future together. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, another ace. Yes, that's awesome. If you want it back. Again, you may have not even, you moved on, I get. I'm going to ask for anything else. Spirit, just in general about Aquarius this week. Give them some guidance. What should they do? Thank you. Did you see that jump up? I have the High Priestess, trust your intuition. Again, I'm reading for a lot of folks. And it's really about them trusting their intuition as well. I feel like they've gotten some downloads. This has been a heavy download week. You might have gotten some elevation. I feel like there's a couple of you out there. If you've experienced some migraines, some nausea, some aches, cramps, leg cramps, that sort of thing, you might actually be going through a serious like transformation, a spiritual transformation. I'm going to strongly encourage you. You might be overeating to manage some of this pain. For those of you that have eating love of food, if that's a problem, I'm at the front of the line with the flag. I'm the captain with a t-shirt. Bumper stickers are in the back. That's me. So if you're one of those folks, not judging, I'm just saying, I get the vibe that with this high level of energy, and especially you being an air sign living in your head, this might have triggered you to cope through certain things. Smoking, eating, I hear eating, maybe drinking, maybe doing some other behaviors that you shouldn't be doing. Not judging, just saying. But if that's the case, and you're going through a transformation, if you're having any of those other symptoms, that migraine, nausea, cramping, stomach cramps, leg cramps, interrupted sleep, anxiety, high levels of anxiety, like off the chain, you're like, what is wrong? Do I need to go see a doc? That level. And it's new. That's the key. You should probably go see a doctor. However, try getting off processed foods for a week, maybe 2. Even limit the processed meats you're eating. And you're like, Maria, that's my diet. I'm like, I know, mine's chips and guac. I get it. Change it to carrots and guac or cucumbers with, I don't know. I'm just telling you, it will help you with your intuition. It will help you elevate quicker. It'll actually move this process quicker to either fruition or to completion. It's your choice. It's your chapter. This is your read. I'm not reading for this person. I'm reading for you. Take the gloves off is my point. That's some of that anxiety I feel of wanting to throat punch everybody. Take them into the alley and teach them how an Aquarius really wants. Let's go have a talk. Look at this 10 of Pentacles. This is my happy ever after card. Can't make this up. This is what they want to bring. And historically, they were resistant, we'll say. They were withholding their love affection. Well, guess what? You went from a 4 of Pentacles to now a 10. They're showing up as a 10, where historically they were a 4, which is breadcrumbing. Now it's overkill. Congratulations. Anything else that I can share for Aquarius in general? I also get off that 10 of Pentacles. You are transforming. You're going through that High Priestess along with the 10 of Pentacles. You are going through a transformation of some form of spiritual increase. You're either getting downloads, you're getting spiritual gifts, you're getting heightened awareness. It may not be intuition. So several of you, it might be. Others of you, you have a specific gift. You have a very specific gift. Clairvoyant. You might be a medium. Like, I see dead people. I don't see dead people, but I'm hearing to myself, you might see dead. Like, this might be an introduction to some heightened gifts. I just work here. Just saying. 3 of Pentacles, they want a commitment. This is a solid this is a long-term standing commitment, 7, 8, 10 years, that sort of thing. I have the Hermit. They're sitting in Hermit mode right now, which is great. That's wonderful. They need to do more of this. Hermit mode is a deep reflection. It's a little different than the 4 of Swords, right? 4 of Swords is a light meditation. It's constant. You're on their mind all the time. That's like almost like a manifestation level, as you're calling something in. You're not forcibly trying to, manifest something. You're saying positive mantras all day. You're thinking positive things. You're bringing things into you. That's a generalized statement. The Hermit is a forced, this tower, right, is a forced situation of deep reflection. It's saying, we're going to put you in a timeout. We're going to put bubble wrap around you in a, cellophane in this space, and then put you in a locked room with no interruptions. That's this feeling. So even if the TV's on, they're not watching it. If they're listening to a podcast, I get somebody loves to listen to podcasts. They're not even paying attention. They're just doing it out of habit. They're constantly in a meditative state, in a deep meditative state, thinking about you, this relationship, what it means to them, where they went wrong, what they should have done differently, why they run her. This is deep childhood stuff. This is I'm not worthy. This is self-esteem stuff. This has nothing to do with you. You were the gun that set this off. Seriously, like if you were in a race, right? You were the gun, and they've been running since they met you, because you were that person. They knew it when they met you. You were their person, and they didn't know how to handle it. They've never met a person like you before that has changed their life so traumatically, so like insanely different. They went from one person one day, met you, completely different the next. They don't know who they are anymore without you. They can't go back to that old version, and they want to because it's familiar. And if they adopt all the things that you brought into their world, that would mean change. And what if they leave me? I better leave them because of my fear of abandonment, my fear of rejection, I don't know what I'm going to do, right? All of that pain, and it's trauma from childhood. Oh my gosh, this person has some scars, and they're going to have to deal with it. And they are just beginning to understand the connection between this. Welcome to your wheel. So this is telling me a lot, this Wheel of Fortune right now. When you put an end to this relationship, you put a world to it. This was an ending for you. I feel like when you went out into the alley and you're like, well, after you got done with your goodbye, you made a decision. I am done, Maria. You don't understand. I am done with this SOB person, whatever, biatch, whatever you want to say. Effing done. Just, If I never hear the name again, it'd be too soon. That's how done you were. And the spirit team heard you, and they're like, they're done. Seriously, but it's a world. Wrap it up. It's chapter close. Blank paper coming forward, and then you get to write your next chapter. You're in the middle of the wheel. So let me tell you what's happening right now. You are on a come up. You are getting all the blessings, all the good karma that came from that the spirit team was withholding from you while in this relationship, because if they were to bless you by proxy, they would have also benefited from those blessings. And there's no way in hell your spirit team is going to let that happen, because they don't deserve it through the back and forth and the pain they created in the back, all the garbage. They're not going to get any of those blessings. So they wanted to make sure this person's far, far, far away from you in the space that they need to be. So your smoking gun that you set off by saying no thank you to this person created this tower. Even if you didn't say it, you're blocking them. You're not returning the phone call, leaving them on red. I don't care what you did. It created a space for them to learn their lesson, because every person that they've been with before, they could come back without really an apology or action behind any of that garbage that they said that even equated to somewhat of an apology. It worked, and they didn't have to change. You are you're the different crayon in the box. You're like, nope, not today. Not today, Satan. I swear to God, that's what I heard. I just work here. I just am wide channel open today. I just am hearing it all. And no, those are for my black folk friends. Not today, Satan. And I'm my best friend. Anyway, if you only knew. So this wheel is you're coming up on an up, you're on a come up, you're on a glow up, you're on a elevation. You are getting the spiritual gifts from this. I actually said that before I pulled the card, that you're getting these gifts, that you're going through a transformation. So this is my validation. Thank you, that I was on the right money here. But I think you need to be aware that this person recognizes your change. They energetically, you might be dealing with a twin flame. So if they energetically feel that you're glowing up, they're missing out. That's at 5 of Pentacles right here. And they are definitely recognizing that you were somebody special to them. This was a divinely led relationship, hand chosen by the Sherpa tribes, putting you two together. And you were in agreement to this before you came here. That's what we believe in. In tarot, just go with it. If you don't believe it, just trust me. just play it out. Just believe me for 5 minutes, okay? Just for what I have to say next. So lastly, with this wheel, if you choose to take this person back in the next chapter, which is where you're going, right? And see a fool yet, so you haven't made a decision, right? Have I seen a fool? No, no fool yet. So you're sitting on this wheel. You're enjoying the fruits of the labor that you brought in. You are enjoying it. It could be money. It could be a new job. It could be a move. It could be new people you're meeting. You know, this has been a minute. You've healed from this relationship. Not quite out of the woods, but you are definitely not going back. In your mind, you're like, I'm not dealing with that crap show. Well, they're going to come back and they're going to present this, and you're going to have to trust your intuition, because I'm reading for several folks. This isn't a personal read, but you're going to have to trust your intuition. If they have done the work, you will know. If not, then you will know, right? And then you can make that decision based on what they share. And you better ask them from the last conversation, what did you learn from that conversation? Because that was the smoking gun. And that is the feeling I get when I read for you, is that's the pivotal conversation that the race started, the journey of your elevation, your change, your transformation through the pain and the absence of this person. And they're now catching up to you, going through this transformation independent of you. And they are realizing for the first time who you are to them. This is an incredible reading. This has been an insane week for just all sorts of zodiac signs with this retrograde. You know, the last retrograde I read for didn't have this energy at all. It was not this at this heightened level. So maybe the 2 eclipses, I don't know. Like I said, I just work here. But I do believe this is a very special person to you. And if they came back right, it could be an extraordinary happily ever after. If they came back right, you are going to have to determine if the juice is worth the squeeze, as another reader says, who I adore. But you're going to have to determine that. Lastly, I want you to know how proud I am of you, Aquarius, because historically, you all move at lightning speed. You do. You are the CEOs of your life. You create new things on a daily basis. You are notorious for creating new adventures, new businesses, new ideas, new ventures. You are really good at that. I don't care if you work for somebody or independent, your brain never turns off. And for you to explore and do the work that you did emotionally after this relationship is super clear on the energy on those cards. So I want to say thank you for letting me kind of delve into that, but also congratulations on your come up, because it's not even close to being done. You're only halfway through that wheel. It's pretty amazing. If you take this person back, your blessings will not stop. I hear somebody asking me that, so no, but do know that you may have to share them. You may have to. That's how it works. And that's okay. It's up to you, because you love this person, if you do. And if you're over it, you're over it. And then nobody's going to, no shade either. It is what it is. I'm going to pull one last number for you, and that's your angel number for the week for Aquarius. Just need one, please. Let's leave this reading on a high note. Let's give them a message for the week, for them, what they can expect. So the angel numbers are really, if you see this number anywhere on license plate, billboard, phone, timepiece, anything, I'll pull one then. Right here. Okay. 28. I am a leader. I swear to God, I can't make this up. I am a leader. I'm a leader. 28. Combination of, it's also a 10. It means completion if you add them together. All right. It says, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team forward, toward, I can't say the word, toward achievement. So you are a leader. Aquarius, this is your reading. I don't care what anybody says. If I don't want to hear it. No offense. I know this is your reading. Every fiber of my being is screaming, saying, Aquarius, you have nothing but amazing things coming in. I'm telling you, you are looking at an entire season, 3 months of blessings, new job, moving, upcoming, new people you're meeting. You're going to be networking you are launching launching something new. It's going to be very, very successful. Congratulations. If you're unemployed, don't worry about it. Something better is coming. If you are still not quite healed from this human being, relax, it'll come through, and those downloads are coming. If you release it, just allow some space, remove the person energetically from you so you can receive some space for that healing vibration coming through, and trust your tribe, trust that this is energetically what is meant for you. Nothing that is for you will pass you by, and just because you say goodbye for a minute doesn't mean forever, especially if you miss this person. So lastly, before you leave, hit that subscribe button. It surely helps me hit my goal in trying to spread this message across the planet to those people that need some light, some support, some encouragement, and some direction. I super appreciate it. It's free, doesn't cost you a dime, and you will be notified when I upload new content, so thank you for that. Also, if you want to hit the like button, feel free to do that as well. And leave a positive comment so your tribe knows that this was your message. If not, that's okay. There's other readers, and I'm not butthurt at all. I'm pretty okay, pretty stable. Love you all. Until next time, Aquarius. Love and light. Take care.